Today I'm going to make a quick summertime snack. This is using some nice healthy ingredients and it's delicious, so if you want to sit down and have a refreshing snack or you're serving a few people for a little party, this is a great idea. I'm going to use some heirloom tomatoes. What's fun about these is they have such different shapes and they're very interesting to look at on your plate, and they're also very nutritious. I'm also going to use baguette from Panera. A nice bread already made for us. And I'm going to use a little olive oil, some fresh ricotta cheese. This is from Calandra's Cheese. I just bought that. I'm going to use some lightly dried basil leaves and some minced garlic. So let's start by cutting very thin slices out of the bread. Now, since the bread is very narrow, I'm going to cut on an angle to make the biggest possible pieces. We use a nice serrated knife that makes it very easy to cut through this bread. It's kind of crusty. And you'll see what I mean as they get larger if you cut them. And you can see they get a little larger than the loaf would be if you cut straight across, if you cut them on an angle. Alright, we're going to cut a tray full of these. Alright, I cut them about this thick just so you have a nice piece of bread there to eat with the tomatoes on top. Now I'm going to pour a little olive oil in a bowl. I'm going to toast these in my toaster oven. I'm using the Go Wise pressure oven, but I'm not using the pressure setting this time, just toasting it. All I want to do here is lightly brush each slice with a little olive oil to get it started. And this makes it nice and easy to toast. It comes out a little bit crispy, and then we're going to top them. So quick. And a lot of you have this kind of ingredients in your house already, so when you want to put together a nice little summer snack, sitting by the pool or sitting around the deck with some friends, watching a movie, it's a nice alternative to some of the more unhealthy kind of snacks you could have in the summer. Anyway, here's a tray. That's what we're going to start with. And I'm going to put them in the toaster oven to toast. While that's going on, we're going to mix it a little. We're going to just take the rest of the olive oil and mix it in here with the basil and the garlic. And I'm going to add a little bit more because we're going to toss some of the tomato slices in this mixture. I just want to stir that around a little bit. Alright, that's all ready. While the bread is toasting, we're going to slice some of the heirloom tomatoes. So I just like to take the ugly stem part out because on an heirloom tomato that's usually pretty significant. Get rid of that, and a lot of times the bottom has a little funky spot too. These are from Pennsylvania. They're grown in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Alright, let's slice these up real thin. And we want to have a variety on these toasts. That's why I bought 3 different colors. So we get a little bit of the yellow, the orange, and the green. Really pretty, and I like the colors on the sides and also inside. And they have that nice shape that looks a little bit different than normal tomato. But if you have never tried them, please try them. The flavor is so good. It's almost like you have a little salt on it. When I taste these, they taste a little bit more salty naturally than some of the other locally grown tomatoes. Look at the inside, how beautiful. Alright, let's cut a little bit of this one too. That's a big one. So when you make a snack for a party or you want it to look a little bit special, something like this really dresses up your plate. Makes it look like you went a little out of your way for this snack that we're making right now. That's a nice pile of tomatoes to start with here. Delicious, juicy, lots of flavor. In fact, I can't resist tasting this one. Ooh, isn't that nice? Oh, that's so good. I can see why people fuss over them and people look for them in the grocery store. We're going to take this nice mixture of olive oil and the herbs, garlic, brush it around. Make sure every tomato has been covered a little bit with the mixture. We may have to cut the tomatoes once more to get them all to fit on the toast. Alright, sounds like the toast is ready. Alright, here comes the toast. Wow, doesn't that look nice? Can you see the steam coming off of it? Yikes. Alright, let's let that sit there and cool for a minute. Alright, let's get ready to put these together now. Now the toast you want to be nice and crispy, right? I want a nice crispy edge on there. Alright, so we want to put a tomato on there that fits. And you can make a tomato like this. And you can add a little bit of ricotta cheese. And spread it out. And then go on to your variety of colors of tomatoes. And don't be afraid to do some combinations, right? Somebody might say, oh, I want to try the green one. I want to try the orange one. Just make sure each tomato has some of that topping. And each tomato has a smidgen of the nice fresh ricotta cheese. There's a beauty. This is my favorite one that has the orange and yellow in it. Add a little bit of ricotta. I always look forward to Saturday mornings when I can go to Calandra's Cheeses of Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and buy some nice fresh ricotta cheese, and they take it off of a big pot full of it. And I'm standing there thinking, what else can I make with this? Aren't these pretty? And a nice summertime snack, so refreshing. Look how easy they are to make. Oh, look at that tomato. Scrumptious. You could grow these in your garden too. And another little thing about this, if you have any friends who are vegetarian, this is wonderful for them. Sometimes it's very hard to come up with a snack for a party that they would go crazy over, but this is one. If you really want convenience, you could also buy baguettes that are already toasted. You could use something like that to make this a little quicker for yourself. But I also picked up a loaf of bread at Panera yesterday, and I thought, I know what I'm going to do with this. I got something to show you guys. When you select your heirloom tomatoes, look for the ones that have a variety of color in them, like that one. Can I get one more on this plate? I think so. If you have any of the topping left over, you can put a little drip on top of each of the pieces of ricotta. You won't waste any flavors here. That's our summertime snack for today. Hope you liked the recipe. Get yourself some heirloom tomatoes and some fresh ricotta cheese and put this one together and enjoy it. It's such a nice hot summer day. I'm going to taste this one. So crunchy, so flavorful. Give it a try. Enjoy your summer treat.